to my channel Cooking with Nitisha.
I'm going to show you how to make burger buns at home. So you can make light, fluffy yet rich burger buns in your own kitchen that are 1,000 times better than store-bought. So let's get started.
So let me quickly walk you through the ingredients to make burger buns at home. Here I'm using bread and all-purpose flour together. I have mixed them together, and the measurement for this is 4 cups plus 2/3 cup. Now if you don't find bread flour, or if you don't want to use bread flour, you can simply use only all-purpose flour or a wheat flour, whatever your heart desire. I had a bread flour and all-purpose flour, so I'm using both. And then here I have 1 plus 1/4 cup of warm water. You want to make sure you use warm, not hot water, otherwise it will kill the yeast. So it is warm. And I'm using 1 1/4 cup in total. But if I need more, I'll add more later on, and I'll let you know how much exact water I have used in this recipe, because sometimes it will depend on the flour, what brand and quality you're using. You might need more or less water. Then we will need 6 tablespoons of sugar, 4 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 6 tablespoons of milk powder, 6 tablespoons of butter. It is soft room temperature butter, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and 3/4 cup of water. Right, so I have pan heating up here, and we are going to prepare roux now. So now the 3 tablespoons of flour we took, I'm going to add into this pan, and I'm also going to use this 3/4 cup of water and add into this. Mix this together, and you want to make sure there is no lumps. So we are going to prepare a lump-free paste. Your flame should be on very low, onto a simmer. So cook this until you will see that it will start losing the sides, or you will see it is turning into nice thick paste. And you can see it is ready, and it has become really thick paste. So this is done. Now I'm going to take this out into a bowl. And now I'm going to cover this tightly and let this sit aside till we prepare our dough. So I'm going to let this cool down. Okay, so now we are going to prepare yeast mixture. Now this is the step is must, but if you have watched my other videos, I always add yeast directly into the flour. I have never done this way. There is a reason behind it, because I always use fresh yeast, so I know my yeast is good, it's not old, and I know the temperature of water I'm using is correct. I know my dough is going to rise very well, but if you're not sure whether your yeast is good or expired, whatever is the reason, or if you're making first time, just to avoid the wasting all the ingredients, you do this step first. So when you prepare it, if it after 10 minutes, let it sit, and it's gonna froth up. So if that means your yeast is good. If it doesn't froth up, then you can prepare this mixture again. That way you will not waste any other ingredients. And now if you don't have thermometer, I'll show you how to check the temperature of your water. What I do is dip your clean finger into the water, and it should not feel hot, or it should not harm you. It should just feel like warm to your body temperature, like it should be same to your body temperature, a little more, but it should not harm you, like you don't feel like, oh, I'm burning or something like that. So that is correct temperature of your water. So now I'll add a little bit of sugar into this water, and the rest we'll add in our dough. First I'm going to just stir it. Now mix it very well. Now I'm going to keep this covered and put it in a warm place for about 10 minutes. So we will start preparing the dough. I'm using my dough mixture ball because I'm going to use my dough mixture to knead a dough. But if you don't have one, you can use your hands to knead a dough, but you have to do at least 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to add all of my flour into my dough mixture bowl. Salt, teaspoon of salt. Now I'll add a milk powder into it. Now I'll add sugar, rest of my sugar. I'll mix this all together. So it's been 10 minutes and you can see my yeast is looking really nice, fluff up. You can see it has risen this much and all the bubble and froth on top. So this yeast is good to go. So now I'm going to add my yeast mixture. And the roux we made. This was the roux we prepared earlier, so I have added that into this. Now I'm going to attach this ball into my KitchenAid. You can see our dough is almost ready and it is like smooth, so it is time to add butter into it. I'll add all of my butter in here. And now I'll run this again until we are done with our dough. So as you can see, our dough is ready. You can see it's soft, but it's not extra soft. It's not sticking to your finger. And if you put it like this, it is holding its texture. So that is the correct dough, because we don't want it extra soft dough or sticky dough, because it will not hold the texture. So when you use the water, add gradually. I added all the water because I knew the exact amount of water, but you can start adding gradually. Now what you're gonna do, I'm going to spray olive oil or any kind of oil on top so our dough doesn't dry out, and I'm going to cover with plastic wrap and cover this and let it sit in warm area for about 1 to 1.5 hours until it gets doubles in the size. So you can see my dough has risen very well. Let me show you. Again. So now I'm going to take out my dough onto my countertop. Now knead it for about 1 minute to take all the air out. So now I'm going to divide this into 10 equal parts. I will start from the center. You can see, guys, I have taken out the half and I'm going to work on this half. So the balls are ready, guys. You can see I have divided into 10 equal parts. I will show you. Here are 8, but I have already shaped 2 of them here. So I'm going to show you how to shape them into the bun. So for that, I'm going to take, let me put all this on the side. I'm going to take this one. Just take air out because it's been sitting there, so they got some air in it. Now once you flatten it, you want to gather the edges, tuck it in the center like this, and now pinch it from the bottom. Make sure you seal it properly and then just press it like that. When you turn it over, you have nice smooth top. Now you're just gonna take it in between your palm, roll it like this. So now you have nice smooth ball. Now this is like a round one, but I want it into a little oval shape, so I will show you to the countertop and roll it a little bit like this. I'm gonna roll it into a little oval shape. As you can see, it's not complete round. You can see this is oval shape, and now when you put it on your baking tray, you're gonna put it this way. So that way it's gonna rise up, not white tray is ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray my oil all around so that doesn't dry out. It can rise very well if it doesn't dry. And then I'm going to cover this with this plastic wrap loosely. Just going to put it on top like that. Just like that. So on top of that, I'm going to put my towel, kitchen towel. Now I'm going to put this into the warm place for another 1 hour so that it can rise again, and then we'll bake. So I'll show you once it's ready. So now I'm going to take a silicone brush, and here I have some milk. So I'm going to apply milk on top of each bun and carefully like that. So now while our milk is wet, I'm going to sprinkle sesame seed on top, right onto the center, just like a burger. So now they have cooled down a little bit, not completely, but I can't resist. I can't control, so I'm going to cut one and show you from inside. You want to keep rotating while you're cutting. Nice. See? So soft. If you let this even cool down more, it will be really nicely settled. But you can see, I just wanted to show you. If you guys wondering what I'm going to do with my burger buns, then do not forget to watch my upcoming next video where I am sharing a recipe for veg cheeseburger or aloo tikki cheeseburgers. So I hope you don't miss that video. It's going to be very interesting, and I'll see you in my next video. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.